Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat flat out beat the Boston Celtics in Game 1 of the NBA Eastern Conference Finals. And usually I do get to the point. However, I want to reference another series that happened in these playoffs, and that's the Golden State Warriors versus the Memphis Grizzlies. Why is that important? It's important because the Warriors, they knew that the Memphis Grizzlies were good, but they knew that they have the experience to get where they need to get in these playoffs. You see, Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat, they have been to the finals in recent memory. The Boston Celtics have not. Jimmy Butler will not be fatigued. He will be able to do his thing, at least until the NBA Finals. Right there, it is a toss-up. We don't know if he can win a championship. However, we know that he can get his team to the promised land. Bam Adebayo, Tyler Herro, PJ Tucker, Kyle Lowry, all know what it feels like to at least get there. And of course, the Boston Celtics, they showed us some inexperience tonight because they were up 8 at halftime. And then the third quarter hit, and we were able to outscore them 39-14. It was so bad that once the third quarter started, they ended up going on a 13-1 run. Then the Boston Celtics called the timeout, and after that, they were able to go on another 12-1 run, which really shocked the Boston Celtics. Now Jimmy Butler, he did what I told you he would do, and that was score 41 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, and shoot 12 of 19 from the field. But most importantly, he made 17 out of 18 of his free throws. He had 4 steals, 3 blocks, and was a plus 25 in the plus minus, which was higher than everybody in the entire game. Now, I told you guys over and over throughout the entire season, Jimmy Butler will be able to get to the rim. He will draw those fouls. He will get the opposing team in foul trouble. And I really love what he has been able to do all season. He is way better than Jason Tatum. It doesn't matter if the Heat win or lose this series. Jason Tatum, he can score at will at any given moment. Jimmy Butler, he has, I would say, a unique style of offensive ability. But what you really have to love is Jimmy Butler's mental toughness, his ability to raise his teammates and make sure that they are confident within themselves. Between that, Eric Spoelstra, Pat Riley, the entire organization, how can you even beat that? Jimmy Butler is that guy. And what you really have to love is Gabe Vincent. I told you guys series after series that while Kyle Lowry is out, Gabe Vincent will be able to fill that role. He had 17 points, 3 assists, shot 5 of 10 from the field, 3 of 7 from downtown, made 100% of his free throws, and also contributed 3 blocks. Max Strus, he had 11 points, 2 assists, shot 4 of 9 from the field, and 3 of 8 from downtown. These are 2 guys that were not even projected to be in the starting lineup at the beginning of the season, and they're able to beat the Boston Celtics. Of course, Marcus Smart didn't play, Al Horford didn't play, but it doesn't matter. Who is in the game is who is in the game. The Miami Heat have more superstars. This is a game and league of stars, so why would we not be able to win? Tyler Herro, he had 18 points, 8 assists, shot 7 of 15 from the field, and 1 of 5 from downtown. But you know he will have a big game coming. The Boston Celtics will need to try to find out what to do because in this game, we were able to shoot 48.8% from the field and 33.3% from downtown. But most importantly, we made 30 out of 34 of our free throw attempts. We were -6 in rebounds, -6 in fast break points. However, we were able to win by 11 points. And the moment that I knew that the Miami Heat were legitimate and were guaranteed to make it to the NBA Finals is the day that Jimmy Butler said, I believe it was either 9 games left. He's counting the amount of games that he needs to win it all. And whenever you do that, whenever you set a goal like that, it is something that might just come to pass. He's keeping it in an atmosphere, and that's something that you have to love about the Heat Nation. They're a well-prepared oil machine, and they have been working on it all season. Now, before I head out, you guys, I do have 2 questions, but first, make sure you follow me on my Instagram pages. I'm putting in a lot of work to my work, and I would really appreciate if you guys just do that for me. Now, the questions that I have for today is, 1. Who do you think will win this series? And who will be the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals? Will it be Jimmy Butler, Tyler Herro, Kyle Lowry when he comes back, or even Bam Adebayo? To me, it's really Jimmy Buckets, because just like tonight, he will have another epic performance. He's so underrated. Whenever you look at polls all over YouTube, they say that it will be a Warriors, Boston Celtics NBA Finals, and that's just flat out disrespectful. We have been the #1 team in the East. We have 4 All-Stars. Actually, 5 if you count Victor Oladipo. He had a 40-point game at the end of the season. However, they look at us like we're some type of scrubs. But we took that personal. And after today's game, we should try our best to sweep the Boston Celtics. Now, I'm not disrespecting them because they do have some great players, but I'm just not having it this year, you guys. We lost in the first round last year. We had time to prepare Gabe Vincent, Max Strus, Victor Oladipo, get all of these guys mentally prepared, and it's just something that we need to do. Now, the second question that I have for today is, who do you think will win between the Golden State Warriors and Dallas Mavericks in the Western Conference Finals? To me, I really don't know because I love Luka Doncic. He's one of the best players I have seen in my life. And of course, to me, he will be the face of the NBA once LeBron James retires. So you let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think it's the Dallas Mavericks, the Golden State Warriors that will face the Miami Heat? But I appreciate all you guys loving your support. And as always, this your boy ScottyIce, aka Baby Bron. And you already know, I'm out.